Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on notification button. Thank you so much as you do so. I also want to appreciate my subscribers and my returning subscribers and all my viewers. May God bless each and every one of you. So, Ooni of Ife reason for not for not taking all the advice being given to him by so many people, both men of God, women of God, family, and so on. You know, when Queen Naomi left the palace of the Ooni of Ife, it was gathered that Ooni of Ife was not aware of her leaving the palace. So Ooni of Ife has held this strongly. He felt disrespected by a woman he married. And the entire palace also felt disrespected in the way Queen Naomi left the palace. It was gathered that Ooni of Ife went on a trip to Lagos when Queen Naomi packed her bags and that of her child and left the palace. Ooni of Ife was at Lagos when he came across the divorce notice on social media, just like you and I saw it. That was how he said he saw it. So when he saw the write-up on her Instagram page, he felt they have hacked her account, and those hackers are just using it to tarnish the image of the palace and also to bring calamity in their marriage. So when he heard that his wife tendered a divorce notice on social media and said all sorts of things, what he concluded was that her account was being hacked because they did not talk about her leaving, or you know, they or she did not make it she did not intend she did not make her intention known to him before he traveled. So he was now saying that even if Queen Naomi wants to leave the palace, not in the manner in which she left the palace, with their child, that the child is not only her child, the child is also his child. But yes, she is the mother. So even if they are to claim custody, the custody will be given to her because the boy is still a toddler, and it is the mother that can take care of the child better. So due to this fact that Queen Naomi did not find it fit to tell her husband that she was leaving the palace, and she packed her property and left. And also, according to the people that are speaking on behalf of the Ooni of Ife, that she added salt to injury by going to her Instagram page, to say all those things that she said. And up to today, you and I know that Queen Naomi has not taken that post down. That means she meant it. So, and it is also gathered that since Queen Naomi left the palace without the normal procedure, she cannot come back to the palace. That all these people advising Ooni of Ife to bring Queen Naomi back, she cannot come back to the palace as a queen anymore. Because it is also gathered that when Queen Naomi got married to the Ooni of Ife, even though she was a prophetess, but there are some ritual that was done to welcome her. And if she wants to separate herself from the Ooni of Ife, because she is the Yeyelua that some people call her, and some people are saying that she is not Yeyelua, that a prophetess cannot take the position of the Yeyelua. We don't know which one is the truth. But we know that it was Queen Naomi that gave Ooni of Ife a child and a male son. He has another child, but he did not marry the mother of the girl. The child came as as when they were having a relationship when he was younger. He had the girl when he was 19, according to him. So Queen Naomi is the only woman that he married that gave him a son. So Queen Naomi is said to be disrespectful to the kingdom, to her husband, and to the entire palace. Even if she went through a lot, like the people that are advocating for the Ooni are saying this, that even if, no matter what the king did to her, that common sense should have told her to wait till he comes back before she leaves the palace. That what was she trying to, to prove? She did not really say anything on the write-up, but gradually she's trying to pass a message to the world. That is what is being said. And that message she's trying to pass to the world is that Ooni of Ife is a bad person. That Ooni of Ife is a terrible person. And she went through a lot in the palace. That is what the message she's trying to pass through in the palace. I don't know how true this is or how genuine it is, but this is what this is what I came across, and I want to tender it on my channel. So that is the reason why Ooni of Ife is not even making an attempt to bring Queen Naomi back. And as it is now, the marriage is as good as they have gone their separate ways. Ooni of Ife is moving on with his kingdom, and Queen Naomi is living her life. We won't be surprised when Queen Naomi just come up now and says she's about to remarry. I think that is when everybody will calm down, because a lot of people are still anticipating, having hope. The fans of Queen Naomi and the fans of Ooni of Ife, the people that love their relationship, are so much concerned for the couple. I don't know why what Queen Naomi did to a lot of people to get so much love, but this is how it is. So Queen Naomi cannot go to the palace now as a queen or as a visitor, because she was said to have disrespected the kingdom. So that is why Ooni of Ife has remained adamant, and he felt insulted and embarrassed and humiliated that Queen Naomi will do what she did. So all this while, Ooni of Ife is not happy with Queen Naomi. And Queen Naomi, in the other hand, have said a little bit about why she left. That the palace is too congested. It is too congested. And there was something that Queen Naomi said. With the honest attitude of different women, both the ones that are insulting her, both the one that called her a little girl, just like the popular UK blogger, Ooni of Ife's side chick. They call her Abike Jagaban. Abike Jagaban is said to make Queen Naomi's life miserable. And he called her a small girl. He always described her as a small girl. So Queen Naomi has, in some occasion, confronted the Ooni of Ife that she does not want this kind of disrespect from anybody. That instead of hanging out with all these women are around you, you're not the only king. Why don't you just marry them? You are a king. You can marry so many women as possible. but the embarrassment is too much. Okay? The embarrassment is just too much. She's ashamed. She felt ashamed because what her intention of going to the palace did not work out well. I think Queen Naomi thought she was going to be the only apple of the Ooni's eyes. But all those things just went down the drain. She thought if Ooni married her, now that Ooni has married her because of the way he approached her. And another thing is that she gave birth to a son for him. She felt so comfortable that Ooni would not look out elsewhere. He will not start doing all those things, like all those lives that he was living with so many women and concubines. That was her intention, that she is going to be the all and all. So I think she felt so disappointed that Ooni of Ife, even though he married her as a virgin, like they said, and she gave birth to a son for him, but still yet, his flings with women did not stop. Instead, it was as if it increased. So Queen Naomi was a bit disappointed. What she planned was not what she saw. Even though she was oriented, she was giving some orientations that this is how it's going to be. But I don't know what the Ooni told her that made her believe so much that she will be the only apple of the Ooni's eyes. So my people, this is what I want to give you guys. The gist is the gist is getting complicated day by day. And also, I want to address something quickly before I leave the palace. We YouTubers, we get our sources from bloggers. Nobody is living with the Ooni of Ife and his family. So whatever we say, we don't intend to hurt anybody or tarnish anybody's image. We are just passing a message. Okay? So I don't know hard feelings. I'm not against the palace of Ooni. I'm not insulting the Ooni. I'm just saying what I came across. To let you people know what is happening around the palace and how things turn out to be. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.